First up, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is Cristiano Ronaldo getting kicked to the curb at Real Madrid? He is still scoring goals at a prodigious clip, but he's 33 and that's just gross. With Neymar rumoured to be in line for the throne at Real, Manchester United reportedly off-put by the idea of a romantic reunion. Where does the denim fashionista go next? Hopefully not to my girlfriend's house. It's still going to come in under, but it's got to be really quick.
World Cup mascots.
World Cup mascots. Who can forget Faleco, the Brazilian armadillo, or Zakumi, the South African leopard, and what about Golio 6, the German lion? As for Russia, I'm not quite sure what to make of Zabivica, the wolf. Is he a goal-scoring poacher as he pertains, or is he a nefarious hooligan drinking malt liquor and getting a rush out of cracking skulls? Wait till we get to the names one.
Zlatan to LA.
The lumbering, limber and live goal-scoring machine that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic could soon be coming to the MLS. The current Manchester United striker has been rumoured to be planning a move to the LA Galaxy, and reportedly the Swede has been seen house shopping in the City of Angels. A league winner with Ajax, Inter, Barcelona, AC Milan and PSG, the forward could add some credence to a Galaxy team that finished in last place in 2017.
Difficult names.
Here's a fun one. Here are the most mispronounced names in soccer. Hakan Chanaloglu, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Xherdan Shaqiri, Wyatt Szczesny, Vedadi Bizovic, Cuauhtemoc Blanco, Lee Nguyen Adebayo Akinfenwa, and of course, Fred.
MLS expansion.
Miami and Nashville recently announced as expansion cities for MLS, with Cincinnati, Detroit and Sacramento possible additions. But honestly, we're a bit bored by those choices. We believe MLS should up its game and find imaginative new towns like Roswell, New Mexico, home of the fighting conspiracy theorists, Barrow, Alaska, the northernmost city in the US, or the Trump-approved Moscow, Idaho.
World Cup newcomers.
Iceland and Panama will be the only newcomers at the World Cup this summer after the two countries qualifying for the first time last year. Iceland set a record for the smallest nation to qualify with a population of 348,000. That's less than 56 United States cities. Panama is larger but still overcame big odds to edge out the United States in qualifying. They'll play Belgium, England and Tunisia in Group G. Let's not let perfect spoil good, you know?
Relationship advice.
Now, if you're in a relationship with a soccer player or a soccer fan, here are some creative ways to step on his or her heart. It's not you, it's Ben Me. My heart is in goal and David De Gea is the goalie. My heart has submitted a transfer request. Maurizio Sarri has to be this way, and I'm kicking you out of my life. Okay, this is going to be quick.
Orlando super team.
The Orlando Pride are building what appears to be a super team in Florida. The club now boasts Brazilian legend and five-time World Player of the Year Marta, plus United States Women's National Team stars Alex Morgan, Sydney Leroux, Ali Krieger. Leroux moved to Orlando recently in an unsurprising move to follow her husband Dom Duar, who plays for Orlando City. Morgan did the same thing for her husband in 2016, but now he's since moved... All right. Sorry about this.
Champions League.
Now, did you know that the record for the most goals scored in a Champions League match was set by Feyenoord in a 12-2 win over Reykjavik in the preliminary rounds in 1969? Only two other players have scored 5 goals in a match in the Champions League era: Lionel Messi against Bayer Leverkusen in 2012, Luis Adriano against Bati Borisov in 2014. Cristiano Ronaldo owns the record for the most goals in a Champions League season with 17 in 2013-2014. Yeah.
Save the crew.
Columbus Crew owner Anthony Precourt became the most hated man in MLS last season when he said he was exploring options to move the club south to Austin, despite no current stadium plans in the Texas capital. Fans of the Crew, one of the original MLS clubs, started a Save the Crew campaign that gained backing from supporters around the country, except presumably in Austin. The purported move could happen as soon as 2019. They're cramming them in this month, aren't they?
Relegation battle.
Sorry to spoil it, but Manchester City are the 2018 Premier League champions. Yay, for some. And that's all well and good, but now it's the relegation battle that we need to turn our attention to, and it is shaping up to be a classic. No less than 11 clubs have been sucked into the mire, and the majority of that number will probably be sweating out until the final week. Could this spell the end for mainstays like Stoke, West Brom and Swansea? Probably yes. All right, yeah.
German Academies.
Should talented young Americans move to Germany to further their development, or stay at home and play in MLS academies? Now, Germany has better teams, better facilities, better coaches. MLS academies are probably great. German academies are definitely great. Just ask Christian Pulisic, do not ask Julian Green.
FIFA 19.
FIFA 18 was good, but it wasn't that good, EA Sports. There's definitely some room for improvement, some real-life instances that could certainly be incorporated into FIFA 19. For one, tunnel bust-ups. If you have a problem with the way that the other team is playing, you should be able to hurl some milk at them in the tunnel before a bit of fisticuffs. Then you can kick the door into the referee's room and let them have some milk as well. Okay, yeah.
MLS in Miami.
The most protracted story in MLS history came to a close last month as Miami was officially announced as the site of the league's 25th team. The project was spearheaded by Renaissance man David Beckham, and although the team remains yet unnamed, Miami Vice, as far as we know, is still in the running. Party in the city where the heat is on.
Liverpool song.
And now a song. Salah, da 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 da. Oh, Mane, Mane, da 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 da. Roberto Firmino, and we sold Coutinho. But that doesn't matter because actually we've got Salah. But Coutinho, good luck in Barcelona. You, so this will be nice.
Soccer parents.
Here are some fun, positive things parents of youth soccer players can yell at their children from the sidelines. Do a score a soccer thing, score a soccer score. Do a defence, defence. Sometimes do a score, do both score and defence. Score, defence. Woohoo! And have a good time.
U.S. soccer.
Carlos Cordero, the vice president to Sunil Gulati, was recently elected US soccer president over populist choices Carl Martino and Eric Wijnaldum, two candidates that Twitter really supported by virtue of the fact they knew who they were. While the selection of Cordero was viewed as more of the same around most soccer circles, one candidate who really would have raised hell only finished with 1.4% of the vote, Hope Solo.
Roberto Firmino.
Look at me, everybody. I'm Roberto Firmino. Bollocks! Get my agent on the phone. Now don't try that at home. I've been Greg Ellis with the 18. That was 18 in 18 for 2018.